Alright, so in this lecture we're going to be talking about conditional statements. First of all, what is a condition? Think about it like this. So, for example, let's say you're thinking of creating a Facebook account. Most of you by now must have a Facebook account, but if you're still a kid like me, I still have one, but if you're less than 13, you're not supposed to. So let's think about the condition that goes in creating a Facebook account. What happens? Well, the condition is, hey, if you're older than 13 years of age, you're allowed to have a Facebook account. Else, you're not. So these if and else conditions come into play over here. Every conditional statement will have an if or an else. If the specific condition is true, do blah. Else, do blah. So we always check if the condition is true or false. If it's true, we do something. If it's false, we do something else. Let's go ahead and create a very simple if and else statement. So the way it works, if, right, we write if and then we write our condition. If 5 is greater than 2, all right, and we know it is obviously, then after the condition we put a colon and now we write our statement. So let's say if 5 is greater than 2, I want to print out my name is Bob. Okay, something, it can be anything you want. All right. So as you can see, if 5 is greater than 2, we printed out my name is Bob, and that's exactly what we got. 5 is greater than 2. Now let's bring this back one more step. So if 5 is greater than 2, print Bob. What if it's not? Else, what do we want? Well, let's think about, if 5 isn't greater than 2, then let's say, print the earth has collapsed. Alright? So obviously, now if you think about it, 5 will always be greater than 2. So this else statement will never be run. Conditional statements always work on the true and false capabilities, right? If this is true, only the next statement will get printed. Else will be completely forgotten. This will not even be considered. However, if this 5 greater than 2 or this condition is false, then we go straight to else and see what the print statement is. Alright, now let's go ahead and execute the else statement. If 2 is greater than 5, alright, print my name is Bob, else print the earth has collapsed. The earth has collapsed. Fantastic. So this is a very simple if and else statement, okay? This is where we're checking if a condition is true. If it is, we're printing out my name is Bob. Otherwise, if the condition is false, we're printing out the earth has collapsed. Alright? So fantastic job. Basically, this is just a quick introduction into conditional statements. In the following 2 or 3 lectures, we're going to talk about logical operators, alright, relational operators, and then we'll delve deeper into nested if or else statements. See you in the next lecture.